Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Ripple Effect. It's been a little bit, a long time. So yeah, I wouldn't say I'm back, but I'm here, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I've still been playing on the server. It's just mainly been live streaming. I wanted to give that a good shot, so I kind of wanted to get on and explain why I've been absent. Sorry, I'm checking everything because I had a skeleton in here earlier. Scared the crap out of me. But while I'm doing that, let's show you what I've been up to. I think the last episode I worked on was the headroom, which is over here. And update, I have all the heads now. I got devs and I got Schrodinger cats. So yeah, I've got all the possible heads that you can get, minus the custom ones. I also brought one of our, what do you call them, Illager guys down here, and he's chilling out here. Nice little prison for him. The other one's still up there. But yeah. So yeah, the reason I just haven't been streaming, or not streaming much, but recording much, is because I got really burned out. No ifs, ands, or buts. I got burned hard, and just didn't want to play Minecraft/record. Recording takes a lot of effort for me. It takes almost an entire week for me to make an episode, and it's not so much that it's super time consuming because I'm only spending about an hour a day on it. It's just, oh yeah, check it out, Iron Farm's missing. Got rid of that sucker on stream. It's just for me to think of a concept, build something, edit it, and post it. It takes me a week because I like to finish projects in one episode. So, yeah, a lot of work goes into it. If I were to unfinish projects, then it probably wouldn't be as bad. But yeah, so I want to go ahead and go through and show you guys some of the stuff I've been working on. We're going to start over here because this is the last project we finish on stream. Also, if you've been watching the streams, you've seen all this already. But yeah, so if we come down here, notice this guy. But yeah, my villager trading room is complete for the most part. It's decorated and populated for the most part. I got these guys here. I need to put signs up for what they sell. Like, yeah, this guy's a protection 4. This guy has infinity. This guy has mending. And this guy has unbreaking 3. They're all super expensive trades. So I've got to do that little trick where you turn them into like zombie villagers and cure them so they reduce their trades. Also, I got these little like shulker boxes down here we can fill with junk to make sure I have it. I also got this guy because these guys trade quartz now. So yeah, I want some quartz. Also, 20 stone and I get an emerald, so he's my new emerald supply guy. I forget what this guy had. Silk touch. Yeah, so... And I haven't figured out what I want him to be yet, and I need to get one more. So, yeah, we worked on this on a stream. Well, I got a lot of the room done, and then Bank knocked out these corners and things and helped me with this fish tank while I basically talked about some other projects I was working on. So, yeah, the other thing is the podcast has been taking off like crazy. So if you guys are from the podcast, thank you so much. That's kind of been the main focus the last couple of weeks, because I have really enjoyed doing that, and I don't want to let you guys down and put out poor quality content. The other thing we worked on is outside, and this to me is the really cool thing, because it's getting kind of close to being done out here for the most part. Let's take a look up on here. So yeah, check that out. We did all of this section in a stream. We did this section in another stream. Holy cow, the mushrooms are kind of really taking off. We did out here in another stream. You can see it's colored. There's a lot of pumpkins though. Like there's a few pumpkins over there. There's a lot of them over here. I might have to fix that a little bit. Still got to do over here and then over here. This is the section I kind of want to work today. I have an idea for a tower. Well, I shouldn't say that. I saw a picture of a tower on the internet, and I was like, you know what? I think I can come up with a different version of Sit Tower that might fit my area. So that's what we're going to try, and I might try to blend this in with all of this afterwards. So, yeah, I really want to finish out here, because a lot of you guys might have already noticed, is if you follow the ripple effect, we have a 2.5 season, and a lot of people are starting that, and my time to start on the 2.5 season is coming up. But I kind of want to finish here before I move over there. I don't like leaving projects unfinished, hence why it takes me a week to do an episode. So I'm starting this episode on a Wednesday. We'll see when it gets posted and see if it took me a week. Yeah, so I'm going to work a little bit over here today. Maybe. I don't know yet. I've been so far out of the groove. Like, the best part about the live streaming process is, okay, I work 5 minutes over here, and then I go over here, work a little bit, and then I come back to over there. Oh wait, there's something way over there I want to try. So that's the best part about live streaming. I don't have to structure an episode around it. So maybe I should just start doing my episodes like that. I don't know. But let me get started over here doing kind of a brief structure outline, and then we'll come back. Okay, so we're back, and you can see a little bit of the tower outline got going on right now. I don't have an idea for the top yet. I was a little worried this might be too tall, but I think we're going to be okay. So what's going to happen on the inside is I'm going to do my texturing that I've been doing. But I think I'm going to add more regular stone and gravel and stuff in there. Make it look a more natural build. I'm kind of... Originally this was going to be a clock tower, but I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with that or not. I never really got the redstone down for it. So if I can figure out how to do that, I'll turn it into a clock tower, because it will look like a really cool tower if I can do that. Yeah, so this is it so far. I'm going to do some inserts, basically kind of finish, down it up, because it's not a super complicated build at all. And then bring you guys back after I try to mess with some redstone and see if I can get some ticking time clock functionality going. Alright guys, so I'm making a run right here. I had to go sleep. The clock tower is done, minus the redstone. We're gonna turn this way to not give it away until now. How you like them apples, huh? Pretty cool looking. I think so. And the best part is, even with just that one redstone lamp on, it lights that whole area up, so I don't have to worry about stuff spawning on it or anything like that. That being said, this entire mountain, deadly. Deadly. I don't know how many times I about died working on the upper section. Yeah. Ugh. Deadly. But yeah, all I've got to do is the redstone, which needs to go inside this mountain over here, and then redstone lines need to come light this up. You can see it doesn't rest up against the mountain right now. So in a live stream, we need to kind of work the mountain to, I don't know what you say, encompass some of the tower to hide the redstone and everything like that, because the backside's open. I did not finish the backside. You know what? Let's fly around. So really, the roof is the only part that's four-sided. Mostly everything else is just two-sided. You see, there's no side right here. So yeah, and it should be relatively easy enough to kind of hide this. And like I said, there is no redstone in here minus the blocks. This is going to be a little difficult. So basically, when I go to power this, one side will have the block above it powered, and this one will have the block below it powered. Yeah, but I need to dig out into there to maneuver the redstone. And you know what? Let's hop over into my creative server, and I can show you with the redstone circuit we've come up with to actually tell kind of the correct time. Okay, so welcome to Banana World, as I called it. This was all worked on a live stream. Yeah, so lots of first attempts and stuff. Tried to hide the redstone in the thing. You can see the clock tower was a lot bigger to start with and has slowly gotten smaller. But this guy right here is where the magic's going to happen mostly. So we're using hoppers because you can tell how they work a lot easier than the other way. So if we put the You can see this is at full power. So imagine this being like noon, and then it counts down. I like how all the lights kind of flicker for half a second when it switches. It'll add some life to that clock tower. You see it's counting down now. And it does the same thing. Hello, loud truck. It'll do the same thing going up. So like... Yeah, hang on. So if I do this, and yeah, that'll work. And I take all these out. Oh wait, it's gonna just come in here, isn't it? You can see the redstone starting to move this way. Or at least it was. Because it's still going... What the... One day I'll learn Hopper Redstone. Now start counting! There it goes. Keep going. And when it hits this, all this is doing is telling the previous section to turn off. So it'll push this guy out, and that'll tell this one, yep, see? That's all it's doing, is just so, you know how normal clocks, they kind of all turn on, yeah, like you can see it over there. They all turn on and turn off and stuff. At least this is one segment at a time is gonna work. So now I have to rebuild this in survival, which is gonna be a lot more difficult. Not really, it's not an extremely hard circuit. It's just a circuit that took us 2 hours worth of stream time to figure out and such. But I should be able to, like, yeah, just screenshot. And then like screenshot. It's a lot of observers. That's the real problem. I could have probably figured out a better way to do this, but it's me. So yeah, let me get into the server and build this and run some lines, and then hopefully we'll have a working clock tower. Cross your fingers. So, just finished the time lapse with the clock, and this is what I turn around and see. The heck are they doing? Is that like a crossbow seance or something? Pillagers are dumb. Why yes, I did murder the big nose buffoons and take their crossbow as trophy. Of course, now I realize as I'm walking off, I should probably show you the redstone maze that is this clock tower. And you can see from the time lapse, oh god, that the timing is obviously not correct. For some reason it stays full powered a lot longer than what you would think. Actually, let's do this so we don't forget it. And yeah, to me, that's a Mojang thing. I'm sure you could dial this thing in precisely, and I get the nighttime doesn't reach full power. Again, that's a Mojang thing. They've messed daylight sensors up And like I said, I'm sure you can come up with a much creative or more creative system than I can that could dial this in way better and all this stuff. But to me, I just wanted something that functioned and it didn't need to be perfect. I mean, these are villagers telling time here. They're kind of dumb when it comes to that. But yeah, here's the maze of redstone lines coming through here. It's actually not that bad. It got worse when line number 2 went to clock signal 4, and line number 4 went to clock signal 2 because, you know, I'm stupid. But once I got everything switched around and it telling the right time again, yeah, we have a working clock. So really all there is left is to prettify this mountainside so the clock's not exposed to what I want to call blowy up mobs, because those are kind of dangerous. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this clock tower. It was a complicated build that took way longer than it should, but now that it's done, it adds something to this area. Like, let's slide way out here. Fly, and you come back. Check that out. That's really cool. But we definitely need to pretty the mountainside. The regular Minecraft generation is just not working, so we need to up the ante here and do a lot like we did over here, especially in these rocky formations, and a lot like we did right here. So yeah, let me clean up my mess. The mountain formation will probably be done on stream. I'm running really late for this episode. So what I want to do is maybe work on this. Actually, you know what? What I'm going to do is edit the video, see how much time we have left, and if I got time, I'm going to work down here. If not, I'm sorry. I'm leaving you guys with kind of an ugly build. But I promise it won't be that way by next episode. Yeah, guys, so I was right. We're running a little late on this episode. I need to get it out. Check this out. You can see the clock tower through the aquarium. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, okay. So while the clock tower may not be 100% functional, and really, yeah, the time is probably only correct, maybe just a little bit. But yeah, also these guys being over here, yeah, definitely enjoying. I've been using the crap out of him. I've just been, instead of throwing stone away, I'm throwing it in that chest. Also, this guy trades, well, he traded coal for a half a second, and then I forgot to trade coal with him. I'm going to need to get one of these guys and maybe close this off and throw a barrel in here. So then it's a lot like these guys. Yeah, I really like that idea. So, yes, we don't really have time, I'm sorry, to make the build look pretty, but I promise that the stream I'm doing on Friday, or this coming Friday, will concentrate on that. Also, I had a stream in between the episode that I didn't show, and we worked on this. This side got pretty done, except for once we got to here, because I want to build like a gate here, but I have an idea how I want it to look. I just don't know how I'm going to blend it into the side, so I kind of just stopped right here. This place is just looking awesome. Also, my tree's still dead. I need to put leaves on it. This is quickly becoming my most favorite base. I mean, it was pretty much already there to start with or whatever before I got burned out. But last season on Comicraft was my most complete base. I mean, minus the communal area on the island, that really didn't get as much attention as I was hoping. But I mean, once we get this mountain, I'm not going to do the whole mountain. I might saw off that weird jut and kind of knock some cobblestone around and kind of make this more of a good looking cliffside. Because it looks like I dug this out, even though that's literally how the mountain came. So yeah, do better with that. I need to do better here. And I have a gate idea for over here too. So yeah, lots of work still to come. But Oh my lord, guys, this clock tower. I'm glad, because originally, so basically from here down was kind of the tower design I saw online, minus this interior part switched up for my kind of design. That's all I saw, and I was like, well, that could be a cool watchtower, and it'll fill this void. I'm so glad I said, you know what? I'm sticking a clock tower on there. I'm going to figure this out, and I'm finally going to get it done. I'm glad I did that, because to me, this thing, it fits in with the area so perfectly, and it's really cool, even though the functionality is not 100% correct. I would say it's like, I don't know, 30% correct. But I'm blaming Mojang. You guys can stick to it. I know someone's going to like message me a picture of Redstone saying, hey, here's how you do it correctly with the way daylight sensors work now. I don't care. I did it a way I thought would be correct, even though I guess daylight sensors don't evenly spread daylight power levels. I don't know. Something crazy. But yeah, guys, we're going to head off and take off. Oh, yeah. Since last episode, I now wear a turtle helmet. Yay. Thanks, Bank. So, yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, do all the good jazz. It's been so long since I've done one of these outros. I forgot what I said. But, yeah, if you guys want, go check out my podcast. I do it with a bunch of guys from the Ripple Effect, and it is doing amazing right now. It's kind of where all of my creativity is gone. Check it out. It's called The Withering Effect. Comes out every Wednesday. Yeah, guys. Bye. See you. Peace.